Okay. I'm Kevin Goodwin, and this is how to make coffee. And all we're really going to do is show the dudes out there in the world that it ain't that hard to make your coffee for your girl in the morning. If you get one of these here, automated coffee. This one actually does like down to the cup. You got 4, 6, 8, 10, and 12. And the 10 and 12 region is what I like to call the I'm getting up, my name is Laura part, because you have to be 10 or 12. You can't do 8 or 6 because that doesn't fill up her cup for the day, because she's got to have 3 cups at home and then she fills up her cup to take to work. She says that's really just so she gets along with everybody, and I believe it. So I don't know how many cups that was. 3. The thing she has probably holds 2.5, so that's 5.5 cups of coffee at minimum for the get up and go. So again, Black & Decker, you can set the cups. There's a brew later, brew now if you're needing an emergency situation where it's like, crap, I woke up and I was too late and I didn't mean to go to sleep so early, and you got to go make coffee. You just push the brew now, because that's when you forget. Clean, we haven't cleaned it yet. I'm vigilant. I clean everything by hand. I don't really believe in machines. She's got a washing machine, came with the house. She uses it all the time. I don't understand that. I put the soap on the rag and wipe everything and then put it in the dishwasher. But it just did what I just did. But I read somewhere online it was like a 15% better chance that it would kill more germs than doing it by hand. Whatever. So no cleaning yet. And then you got your minimum and your hours here. That basically sets up for, setting the clock, setting that all needed, all purpose, all useful brew later time that you forget before you go to bed. Anyway. And then we got the cup holder on here. It's got the cups in it. You can see that we have some leftover cold coffee. Yeah, you put it in the microwave. Ugh. Anyway, so we're going to clean that out. And out of cleaning that out, we're going to get some water in here. It's kind of low. I'll have to show you that here in a minute how that works. Here, shoot, we'll just do it now, right? All right, so right now, you see the line there. We're floating a little above the 2. I was a little aggressive pushing it. Oh, this one slides great too. Like the one we had before, you'd slide it and it'd go, and then of course, then whoever's in their bedroom wakes up and goes, oh, somebody forgot to make coffee, whatever. And then they go back to sleep until you come in and poke them and say, it's 6 o'clock in the morning, you're going to be late. I'm getting in the shower. But yeah, but this one doesn't do that. It's very smooth. I probably could have put sliders on the other one, but I mean, seriously, it's a coffee maker. Get over it. But in the meantime, now, oh, by the way, this has 2 lifters, the fill lifter and then the go-go juice lifter. Now, it's not a good idea to fill the fill juice, fill it, and then go, okay, and then then lift the lifter. I'm not even gonna lift it all the way. It's got so much humidity and condensation, and we need to learn how to use the clean button. And then out of that just drips to it'll drip on the lid, and we'll have to clean it on the outside. And no, we're not doing that. I'd rather have all that stuff in it's gonna go in my coffee anyway. I got to clean the tube, whatever. So that's the coffee maker. I think we paid a little bit more for it. I don't know. I didn't buy it. Looks like we didn't get the dishes out of the sink the night before. I'm not saying I'm not going to do them. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is you're just going, oh my God. Okay, so there's a lot of dishes in here. And somebody hit them with this here pizza board. Somebody hit all those dishes. I bet you I'm going to hear it when I get back. You didn't do dishes in the dishwasher? I was like, all it was a pizza pan. Oh, you didn't look? Because you didn't look. You didn't look. And that's how that's going to go. That's how it goes. But we have just some rarities in the other one. I don't know what's in that. And a coffee mug. Now, hindsight's 2020, right? I don't clean coffee mugs. I know how to do it by hand. I can clean them. But you just do the little swishy, swishy, swishy thing. Because that's what you did when you put it in the sink in the first place. And then you put it in this dishwasher. that makes doing hand dishes so much faster. Because if you cleaned everything by hand, that wouldn't make sense. I mean, I do it, but you know, half the stuff that you're supposed to clean by hand, you swishy, and put it in the dishwasher. As long as there's no stains or anything's on there, you'll be fine. Oh, so now this thing. Now, it looks like the humidity kind of got to it when the coffee was going. But if you remember my sissy rule, I got water everywhere. Too much swishy. What? Oh. Leave it alone, Rocco. Alright, so we cleaned all the humidity condensation. You kind of can see, like, I don't know, coffee line. I don't know how, that's usually on the bottom. This coffee line's on the top. I don't know. But we'll fill it up. We fill it all the way up because when we get back over to the machine, we really didn't mentally, put in, hey, I'm setting at 2 cups. We just kind of went, oh, okay, and we filled it up all the way. The worst case is you just pour it back out. So, I mean, yeah, I know there's people that don't even have running water in China. But this ain't China, it's America. It's America. And you vote the way you want. All right, so full cup. We're sitting, I rocked it again pretty good. A little above 4. We are at 12 in the cup. I noticed that one thing is when you feel it and it's in this kind of situation, water's been pouring out of this thing now from the butt of it. All right, we're a little above max. It's okay. It's like when you put oil in your car, a little much is not bad. A lot bad is bad. I spilled water. Don't lick it up. All right, we have the water in the machine now. This part is over. We're gonna put this in the thing. That's it. You just have to make sure it's all the way in. Our old coffee maker, I'd be in a hurry. It's 9:30 at night. I'm like, I go to bed at 9. I'm trying to be in there by 8:30 so that way I can read or do something and calm down. So, and I rushed to put this in here. But it doesn't make it all the way. And the little bopper, this little bopper right here, doesn't push on the little bopper in there. And coffee goes everywhere. And when you wake up late, and you have to use the brew now button, and you don't pay attention to what's going on, and then now there's coffee everywhere, when she gets up, just tell her it was an accident. And hopefully that'll work. And she won't ask any questions. But if she asks questions, just say, I forgot to put the cup under all the way. It's good to be honest, right? So, all right, so I hadn't had that happen yet with this one, but it happened 2 or 3 times with the other one, and I really pay attention, like rock it back and forth, make sure it's in there. And so, when you put the oil filter on your car, you don't just kind of put it up there and just start, even though it's real hard. You feel it, and you kind of, that's why you don't rock it back real hard, you feel it. All right, it's in the groove. Now, if it messes up from that point and spills coffee all over the place, hey, baby, I don't know what happened. Maybe we should get a new machine. That makes sense. I mean, because you didn't do anything wrong, because, all that with the feel. All right. Now, this is a part where me and the wife, we differ. She's been buying these brown ones, and ain't nothing wrong with the brown ones, but I ain't never seen the brown ones too much before. It's natural coffee filter. Fits most baskets, coffee makers, 8 to 12 cups. I figure like this is like recycle if dry clean. That's the bag. They want you to recycle the plastic bag. Apparently you just get them in brown. Like I like these. I want the doo-doo brown ones because I want my coffee to be more brown. Whatever. All right. We already still got the back up. Now we're going to pull the middle one up without lowering the back. That way we ain't got to clean it. Oh, crap. So coffee left in there from the day before. If you hold it over and do the jiggle upside down very lightly this time, then the little nozzle that was pushed for the most part, it cleans off. All right, I'm going to the trash can. I'll be right back. All right, so we just kind of pulled the thing, just dumped it in the trash can, and it sits there until I take it out until I'm damn well ready, please, to take it out. But I had to take it out this morning. I ain't taking it out again. All right, put the cup back in. It's in place. Now, it has a groove lock, so that way you have to line it up just right and it falls down. I haven't messed that part up yet. I guess it could be the same way if you don't get the jar thingy under there all the way because the novel thing won't go down. But man, that would be hard to do to mess that. Here, let's see if it'll even work. All right, I've messed it up. The lid won't close all the way. Fail safe. So we don't have to worry about that. All right. Oh. Yeah. We got our filter cup out. We put it in. Remember me, the differ part? That wasn't really the color of the, whatever these things are. It's this part right here. So she only drinks Maxwell House medium roast, and she actually likes the breakfast blend, but I guess that was like, I don't know, Oktoberfest. It only come around ever so often. I haven't found it, but if I find it, I better buy it, because if I find it, I'll buy it. Maybe I can get it online, Amazon. They're not hosting, or they don't sponsor this, by the way. Just a thought. So we get this. What she doesn't know is I'm a Folgers man. Folgers medium to dark brew. But I've been drinking this. I don't complain. I mean, it's coffee. Who cares, right? I mean, it's only good for 15 minutes. Then it's cold, and you're like, ugh, and then you spit it out and pour it out and get you another cup, and you don't even drink all that anyway. So she's been using these itty bitty stupid spoons. Look how little that is. Look how little that is. No, we're at a quarter of a cup, baby. I don't know where you get this, but this ain't for coffee. You gotta go big or go home. Quarter cup, and we use it twice. And I could just put the half cup in there, half cup in there, and do it once. But the mouth on this thing's kind of small. Like, I wish I could pick it up and show you, but hey, so I'm saying, yeah, look here. Look. So a half cup will be a little much to 10, and then you gotta get it in a jar. And yeah, and when this thing's full, it's full. So you're not putting this in there. You got to do it and then wash it out in the sink and then like dry it off and put it back. So you got to get some of it out. And we got another one of those cup things over here for that. All right, 2 full quarter cups makes a half cup of coffee. I try to go lean a little bit on it, but we got to save some money. And so I told my wife, I said, why don't, instead of using a half cup of coffee in the mornings, we only use a quarter cup of coffee in the mornings? And she said, what's wrong with you? You going crazy? You need some help? You leave my coffee alone. And then went back to doing whatever the hell she was doing. I'm just saying. So I skim a little on the second one. I didn't tell her. I don't know that she ever looks when I make coffee anyway, but what if she did? I couldn't explain how I've been skimming her out on the coffee and she's been wigging out for the last 6 months. That's not gonna work. All right. The water's in, the filter's in, the coffee's in. Checky. We close the coffee cover first, because you can't close the other one unless you close the first one first. And then we close the water cup. Now remember, this is the moment you push the brew later button. All right, it's gonna flash. It's flashing 5:30. And I thought at first this was like, hey, do you really want to brew later? And then I thought, why would anybody ask that question? And so it would flash, and I'd keep pushing it. And so I had to go on gut instinct. The first time I used it, it was like, I set the brew later. I thought it was brew later, anyway. And I push the button, it does it flashy, and I walk away, and I did that. And just like, I hope this works. And it worked. I was like, oh yeah, we got coffee. I ain't gotta do nothing. I can put the dog out and drink coffee. So, remember we slide it back. No noise. She won't know. In fact, it'll be a surprise because it was in stealth mode and she didn't know you did the coffee the night before. So if she wakes up before you for some reason, I don't know, and goes, oh, the coffee's made. He loves me. And that's what I hope happens. But instead I got, did you see the King Cobra? I'm like, what you talking about? And she's in her sleep, by the way. She's sleeping. Did you see the King Cobra? I'm like, what are you talking about? It's like 3 o'clock in the morning. And I wake up to her, did you see the King Cobra? I'm like, what? And she goes, it was eating another snake. Oh, okay. Did you kill it? I'm not going to kill it while it's eating. I don't kill anything while it's eating. I was like, oh, okay. I didn't know. Did you end up killing it though? No, I let it go. You let it go? Where did it go? It's in the backyard. It'll be fine. The neighbors have the fruit trees, and they'll go over there and eat the mice. Okay. Anyway, if she wakes up because of that and then sees, oh, he made me coffee, you get a win. All right. So let's put the coffee up. We're going to call it a night. It's been a pleasure. I got a couple more ideas, like making peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, because it's important that you make a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. And then we can talk about cleaning the oven. When she cooks, I try to clean. It's a great idea. So we got a couple of episodes coming. And I hope y'all learn what goes on in the real life in a man, you know? You can figure it out. So, y'all have fun. Till next time.